TCP.
FAQ. Hi, I'm Colin Campbell. I'm the studio manager here at Third Coast Percussion. I'm here at our headquarters in Chicago, where we are doing all of our digital TCP streaming live events. So we've had a lot of great feedback from those of you who have been joining us on the live content that we've been getting rolled out as quickly as possible to all of you. So thank you for all the great comments and interaction that we've had with you guys. It's great to know that you're all out there. So we've had some questions from you regarding how we're actually producing this live streaming content. So I wanted to give you a little walkthrough of the setup. So it's been a real whirlwind to try to pivot everything that we do from being a touring ensemble to a live streaming content producer. And I just think the team has done a tremendous job of all pulling together and making it happen. Some of the things that we've had to do are rely on all of our in-house technology. Everything that you're seeing, all the microphones and the cameras that we have, are pretty much stuff that we've acquired over the last year or so to be able to produce educational content, and also for an upgrade of our live touring video setup. And we've kind of repurposed all of that, cobbled that together along with the PA system that we use to rehearse in our studio, and some of the digital equipment that we use to produce content already, and just sort of tied it all together into a tremendous knot to be able to bring you what you are going to watch on all of our streaming performances like the one we're doing tonight. So we've just powered up all of the equipment, and I'm going to walk you through kind of the setup really quickly. Let's start with the audio side of things. I'm talking to you right now through a wireless lavalier mic that we use for as much of the talkback stuff as we can. We're using this Yamaha 16-channel, very basic but solid piece of equipment. I'm mixing everything down analog before we take it into this 2-channel Focusrite interface. The reason I'm doing that is because multi-channel audio takes up a lot of CPU, and in order to provide a really stable stream for an uninterrupted viewing and listening experience, it's important to keep the CPU load down, but trying to maintain a really high level of audio quality. So I just have 2 really good channels of audio going into the computer rather than trying to send all these individual microphones into the computer. But let's go over to the video side really quickly. You can see on this monitor, I've got 3 out of the 4 cameras. Sean is operating the 4th camera, which you would see in this window. This is my preview screen. I'll have the video hooked up here later, you'll see, but I'm able to switch through these different cameras. With this Roland video switcher, I have 4 cameras coming into that, and then that's all going just as one signal into the computer with this Blackmagic mini recorder into the computer. So again, what we're trying to do is minimize the CPU load, so I'm not trying to process 4 different camera signals while we're streaming. I'm switching between the cameras with this piece of hardware and then just sending one signal out here. The iPad is just used for like pre-show music, basically. We had to get that going really quickly. That's a low-tech way to do it without putting any kind of drain on the main computer. We're sending the stream out all from this computer through a piece of software called OBS Studio. It's a free piece of software. We're at a really fortunate time to pivot into streaming, because there's stuff like this that all exists from the gaming community a lot, from the podcasting community, and from other online content creators. So we were able to kind of find a really great turnkey solution to adapt the technology that we already have into this platform. I've got my 2 main studio lights here, so I can turn off these fluorescents. Camera 1 is right here. Camera 2 would be right here. Sean's holding camera 2 right now. Camera 3 is over here. These can all move locations. The 2 main cameras are Sony XD cams. These are Canon Vixia camcorders. Both fine, both send a 1080p signal. The lenses on the XD cams are really nice, so I use those as my 2 probably main cameras. This is a nice overhead shot that we get up here. That's our setup. We've got to get ready for tonight's streaming concert. So thanks for walking through this. I'm Colin Campbell, Third Coast Percussion, digital TCP. Thanks for watching.